Greetings and salutations, folks. My name is Nick, and welcome back to Breath of Fire 1, where we return to Agua, the tower north of Romero. We've gotten the key, which I would imagine opens these doors around the place. And I would find out if it opened the doors, if I was able to reach it without getting into a random battle, but them's is the style of the time. Either way, we're here specifically to get something that activates the stone golem, so that the stone golem can... It's locked. Oh. Hold on. Does the key that I pick up, does that activate the stone golem? The king key. With this key, you can operate the stone robot. Okay, so that means we can just get out of here. There's nothing else for us to do in this area except leave. So, I'm slightly disappointed that I can't just open up these locked doors. Like, that feels like that's what this dungeon should end with. But then I suppose if you're not expected to return to these dungeons, like, then you have no reason to climb back up. Huh. I wonder if, like, the key is hidden somewhere. Oh, wait, hold on. Might as well start collecting these while I'm here. Do not want to leave any treasure to waste. Especially since the acorn doesn't quite, refill your mana as much as I was thinking. For some reason, I had it in my head that the acorn would have, like, filled up your AP by full. It would have been like 100 AP in just one shot, which, in retrospect, is a little silly. I should have definitely not held my expectations up quite so high. But at 20 AP per acorn, like I mentioned this before, I'll definitely have to stop by a town and buy like a few stacks of acorns, I feel. Just to guarantee that I'm always supplied. Like, I don't want to find myself in a situation where I'm going a much lengthier period of time without access to AP, to like Nina's heals, to Bo's offensive magic. Like, my inventory must be a fountain in itself. Let us heal everybody, actually, because... Actually, not everybody, just Nick. And I wonder when Nick is actually going to have his AP usable for something. Oh yeah, that requires the wall to be crushed. I forgot about that. So yeah, you do have a reason to come back here eventually. If you happen to remember that there's a wall that needs to be knocked down. I cannot guarantee I will remember that there is a wall that can be knocked down to unlock treasure. I also kind of wonder what else do I have access to now that I can walk through the forest as Bo. And that's something I feel as though, like, games, if they're going to explain a concept to a player, they should just plain out say, hey, player, video gamer, now that you have this character, you can walk over forest terrain in the overworld. Because, like, the only hint that you get in regards to that is there's a just a random townsperson who says that also good job, Bo. There's a random townsperson who says that Bo, if he's the leader of a party, can help you navigate forests. But the first thing that I think of is not, you can walk through this terrain that was impassable to you. Actually, that meant nothing to me. So, there's that. I don't know if that says more about myself than it does about the game. But I feel like clarity is always a good thing. It's one of those things where I especially liked with like the Metal Gear Solid series, when characters would kind of break the fourth wall and tell you things like, you must use the square button in order to do something. Like they were still understanding that they were a video game. Rather than try to incorporate those instructions into the world itself. Which always becomes problematic because... Am I trying to hunt this orange tree? Hello! That's a giant enemy crab. Oh my gosh, and he's super tough. Let's stop. We are going to use magic to deal with this giant enemy crab. I have no magic. Let's heal. Yeah, this is not the fight I should be in. I clearly have gone way off base. Let's see if I can run. There we go. Alright, I'm just going to head back to where I'm supposed to go, which is the giant stone robot. And I'll just, unless a giant enemy crab that is way tougher than I am. Oh, hello. No. There we go. What does that do? Did I get an item of some sort? Like meat. I see there's an apple. This item recovers some HP. Did I just get an apple from hunting? Most mysterious. All right. I'm just gonna cut to the giant robot. All right. We have returned to the stone robot. Can I just... Do I walk up to the front? How do I use stone robot? Do I have to be Nick in order to use the stone robot? Because Bo has the bow. All right, let's switch our lineup then. Oh, never mind. I just walk up to his leg. I wasn't walking up to the right leg. I need to walk up. I was walking up to the left leg, not the right one. Is there enemies to fight inside the stone robot? Why does that exist? This isn't the first dungeon in this game that has a staircase that goes up to a little room that has two staircases, that goes up to another little room that has two staircases, that goes up to another little room that has two staircases. This game has done that several times. Like, is it to give the illusion that the dungeon is bigger? Because it's not for loading purposes. Like, I remember back in the... When was it? The PS3 days, I want to say? When developers were getting better at making... at hiding loading times. In theory, hiding loading times. But at the same time, like, their loading times were hidden in obvious spots. Like, when you were walking down a hallway, and let's say the hallway curved to the left, and then curved back to the right, that usually was a loading screen. Mass Effect is famous for its elevators. Gears of War 1 just made your character walk really slowly all of a sudden and listen to storyline over the earpiece. That became hiding a way for the game to hide load time. But why would the purpose, what would the purpose be for this game? Either way, I control the stone robot. Give me that key. All right, let us use magic on you. Do I have any other items that I could use? The answer is no, so I'm going to buff Nick's attacks. Power up. Oh my. Okay, I feel after Bo has taken that huge hit, it was a good idea to go all in on that Lancer. Let's have Bo heal himself. I'll do attack up on Bo. Actually, Bo can go into guard just in case. You can heal Bo, and then Nick can hit everybody. Excellent. Let's see. Let's throw some more magic. Nina can heal herself. And then Nick, always reliable Nick with his attack button. Arrgh. Okay, not quite enough, that's fine. Let's attack as Bo, heal as Nina, attack as Nick. I feel as though magic spells are a little bit faster to cast than regular attacks in this game. And there he goes. Alright, let us heal Bo. Am I getting the second goddess key with this? Or am I just reviving the robot? The key works! Alright, I was not expecting the stone robot to have a beating heart at its center. What did that do? What did that do? Huh. Okay. So there's a little bit of an extra maze that I could use just to get more treasure if I want, but I probably don't have to. I don't know. This is somewhat unclear. Left or right? Left or right? Let's go right. So there's that one over there. Let's go with the farther one. The key works. Robot, take us to the lake. You know, this incredibly narrow cone of vision is interesting because this means they don't have to worry about animating the robot. Oh my god, why did the robots start so far away from the lake? When we destroy the rock, we'll restore the river. Robot, use your power to destroy the rock. And will this mean that that place underneath the lake is going to be accessible, or is that still going to be beyond us for now? Nick, we did it! Yes, now we can return to the village. There are 2 villages, Nina. 2 villages. Do you not care? Okay, which ones didn't we take? Like, we did take that one, and that was the wrong one. But clearly, these other ones probably lead to treasure. And I didn't go down this one, so let's try this one. It goes to treasure. Alright, and that means I suppose the one after that one will go to the other treasure room where there are 2 chests awaiting. But this also means that that room underneath the lake is still unavailable. And I wonder if that's going to change at some point. I would imagine at some point. Is it going to change because I have access to different abilities? Or because something in the world changes? Either way, let's get out of the robot. Let's go to both of the villages. Nina doesn't even care about the fact that there are multiple villages. Or to kind of give you the illusion of height, yeah. If you just went up 1 staircase, then it would give you the illusion that you just went up 1 floor. But if you went up like 5 staircases, then that makes it feel as though your journey upward is longer. It makes it feel as though the place that you're in is higher and taller. Can I... Oh, wrong party member. Bird. Ah. Got close for just a second. Yeah, this is not meant to be. Let's go to this one because we're on this side of the river. But I believe it was the other village on the west side of the river, which had the ring. And I see the Schwartz is as big as mine. Alright, let's at least heal up. Not that we're gonna really worry about getting into any fights here, because we have dealt with the enemy. Our water is returned. Thank you. Our two villages will continue to work together. If you find a palace, stop and pay your respects. You know, that's not bad advice. Have you seen the stone robot? Oh, sir, you are behind. You are behind on the news. Let's celebrate our freedom with a wedding for Terry and Amelia. I'm guessing one of those characters was the one that was dating the fellow from the other town. Alright, it looks like I'm gonna have to go to the other town. Maybe they can explain why, what's his face? Zog wanted the ring in the first place. What made it special? And maybe they even repaired the bridge down south. Even if you're at the water, you can't always fish. Very true. If you find the other village said the exact same thing. Peace has returned to our village. Our water has returned. All right, what does the chief say here? Nick, you should look for the ring. It is hidden in a cave upstream. Oh. The key is down below. The key is an herb. You take key. It's just labeled key. Why would it need to have a fancier name than that? This key will open the cave. All right. I guess that's where we're going next. So in that case, I'm just gonna cut to back at that cave that I was in. Okay, it wasn't as far north as I remembered it to be. Let us head downstairs, see what happens differently. Like last time... Oh, yep, there we go. Now that the river has drained out, I'm able to proceed as normal. The W potion. That would really hit the spot if I knew exactly what it did. Your wisdom will increase. What does wisdom do in this game anyway? Well, Nina's slightly wiser than she was before. Hopefully that added insight will enable her to heal better, I suppose. Oh, it's a cave that leads to another cave. It's a secondary cave. And will this cave lead to a third, tertiary cave? Also, I noticed that there's a portal there at the entrance, which makes me think that at some point the developers were like, hey, these dungeons are getting really long. Maybe we should give the players a quick way out. Instead of having to navigate back the entire way they came. And then they just didn't bother retroactively fitting that in other dungeons. Nick reached level 15! Fantastic! Although this one's been pretty straightforward so far. Which I am perfectly fine with. Anything behind this waterfall? The answer is no. Let's see, can I get anywhere else? I can get this treasure chest. And the herb that's inside? Nope, it's a life. I'm just programming myself to expect only the most basic of artifacts. Ah, the amoeba. The amoeblob. Does a bit of damage, but not necessarily that exciting of an enemy. Well, let's grab this chest and see where this staircase goes, as opposed to the other one that was closer to me. I wonder if the other staircase would have just led to more treasure. And, like, this is the way forward. Also, I realize, like, there are more than 4 characters you could get in your party. Like, when you access, like, the pause screen, can you still use that character's magic at any time? So, like, if I have 4 adventurers going, and I decide, you know what, I don't want to have Nina in the main party because she does absolutely no damage. At least until maybe a boss. Would I still be able to just easily access her abilities, or would I have to constantly be swapping her into the party and then swapping her back out? That's probably a question I don't need to really worry about now, considering the fact that I don't even have the 4th party member. And my problem wouldn't really exist until I get a 5th. Yeah, fairly straightforward dungeon, just long. Oh my, that's a lot of money. 2,000 gold points. With all that money, I will buy a crapload of acorns, which I still didn't do. I was able to do so, but I did not follow through with my plan. He's already recovering, wow. Pre-recovering before he even takes any damage. Not a good plan. Ah. Also, I probably should consider healing my party soon. Like, they're getting close to, like, the 50 hit point range. And I suppose I did get in trouble, a little bit of trouble before, when I wasn't really healing ahead of time. When I had the back-to-back boss fights at the end of Forest of Despair. Oh, is this all just... No, I probably have to go back down through that waterfall. I wonder if this all was just... Like, this wasn't actually progress that I thought I was on. This was all just extraneous dungeon material. Why, hello. That's a lot of amoeblobs this time. Like, it's battles like this that really kind of enforce my use of the boomerang for Nick. Because, like, I found a stronger weapon in the longsword. But just the ability to hit so so many bad guys at the same time, like you're technically doing more damage against groups because of that. Like instead of doing, say, 30 damage to one bad guy, you're doing 20 damage to 3 bad guys. And it balances that out. Alright, let's defeat this zombie. And then let's see what's down the bottom path. See if this actually returns back to that original cave that I was in. Because that's what it seems like it's doing. Or is this a different area? Oh, a sky shield. Oh, I can't equip that. Who can? Can you? Okay. Can you? Yeah, excellent. Like, you can always check the item, and then it would reveal who could equip what. Ah. Alright, let's save the game after this fight before I open up the treasure chest, just in case opening up the treasure chest causes a boss to emerge. Alright. You take ring. Oh, never mind. So the village chief didn't even have the ring on him. This is a symbol of strength and courage. Can I wear it? Huh. It's in my etc. section. So what does that mean? What do I do with the ring? Let's go back to the village, talk to the village chief. Oh, hello. You guys are all waiting for me. We're ready for the ceremony. Oh, it's the wedding between, Amelia and, Thank you for letting me know that this is Tantar and that you are of the Forest Clan. Is the ceremony at night, or is it inside the chief's hut? Why, hello. We couldn't have had this wedding without you, Nick. Ah, thanks. And that's what she said too. Nick, please congratulate the newlyweds. We'll have a big wedding tomorrow. Let's begin this ceremony. We're here to join Terry and Amelia. Have a long, happy life together. Maybe you shouldn't have some indoor explosions, but who am I to talk? You can cross the river by using the stone robot. You'll find a port in the town on the other side. Alright. I haven't had this much fun in a long time. Wow. They were really withholding fun for a while. Alright. Let's make our way to the stone robot. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, here we go. I'll steal the stone robot during the wedding. Robot, destroy the village. Oh no. This suddenly got really serious. Thank goodness the wedding was over here. What power? Destroy the next village too. What? Do you want me to say Simon Says? Destroy the next village, now! What's going on? Why did you stop? Look, it stopped. Let's go. We can regain control of the robot. Hold on. Is there any unique dialogue now that the entire other village was destroyed? My village. This village is in danger, isn't it? Was the stone robot stolen? Look, doing this, attacking and destroying a village on this day, the day of my daughter's wedding. For shame, General. For shame. Although I admit, I was surprised. I thought I dealt with the general. He exploded and vaporized and everything. He didn't reappear on the map and then wander off to something else later. I didn't think that was a possibility for him to just vaporize and then keep going. I'm not too happy that I have to go through this portals section again. I feel like there could very easily have been a shortcut. But I suppose there are worse things. For example, if you've ever played the video game Call of Juarez, there's a section of the game where this like Native American chief guy, he tasks your character with doing some just basic rudimentary tasks. He's like, hey, you should hunt for some rabbits. Also, good job, Nina. And you hunt for the rabbits, you bring them back to him, and he's like, oh, hunt some more. And you go around and you hunt some more. And then you bring those other rabbits back. And then he's like, hey, you should climb to the top of this mountain. Get a feather and bring it back to the bottom. And you do that. And then he's dead. And the entire purpose of climbing that mountain is just wasted. It's just there. So you've got the ring. Well, we're gonna have to take it away. Oh my. And is this his final form? All right, let's fry you as the gremlin. And increase Nick's attack power. Power up. Let's... Oh yeah, Nick can't use... Oops. Can't use magic yet. Let's raise Bo's attack power. Power up. How rude. All right, what am I gonna do? I'm going to have Bo heal himself with an herb. Nick can still attack. Nina will heal herself. Oh my, that barely did anything at this point. Yeah, cure. Yeah, herb for Nick. And heal for Nina. Alright, so now Bo can use Cold on the Gremlin, attack, and heal Nick. Okay. Let's see, let's have Bo use an acorn, actually. And Nick will just attack as usual, and Nina will heal Bo. And then I think this one, I'm gonna have everybody use herbs. On themselves. He seems to be just kind of like flip-flopping between attacking an individual target and then attacking the group. Maybe Petrify actually makes you your defense. It's hard to tell. Oh, never mind. He did the group attack again. Shows what I know. All right. You can... And you can throw an acorn at Bo, because Bo is now the one who's doing the damage. And let's have our characters heal themselves. Yeah, Bo is taking less damage, so I guess Petrify in this game means, or when they fortify, it does fortify you against attacks, but for some reason they shout Petrify. I wonder if that's an error of the original game, or if it's of the emulation. Yeah, sure, why not? And then let's have you throw another acorn at Bo. And you can heal Bo. Gremlin got mad. Oh no. All right, let's heal Nick. Yeah, it's not necessarily like he's doing that much less damage. Ah. I'm hedging my bets that this might be enough to stop them. Stop this guy. It is not. All right. All right, everybody's gonna have to take a turn healing themselves, I guess. So an herb for you. An herb for you. And an herb for you. Everybody gets an herb. Not necessarily great, but could be worse. And then Nina can heal Bo. Like, how much second wind does this guy get? His second wind seems to be lasting quite a lot longer than most other bosses. Let's have Nick heal, and Nina can heal herself. All right, Bo, it's all on you. Also, I feel like I've reached the point in which the herb is no longer useful. Like, having a whole inventory of herbs is not good for my health. Sir, it would be really nice if you had more than one move. Okay, you're gonna use an acorn on yourself, and you're going to use an acorn on him as well, and you are going to heal him. Oh yeah, he has a maximum... I forgot about that. In my head, I was imagining myself having, like, tons of magic points, but I forgot that his maximum is still only 28. So that was a bit of a waste of an acorn. But that's okay. That's fine. We can deal. Also, there's this kind of gross-looking bug crawling across the ceiling. In real life. But that's beside the point. Let's see. Another thunderbolt for you. Alright, let's throw another acorn at you, and then heal Bo. Finally. Wow. Bo reaches level 14. Also, like, what's the point of having a health bar if there's this second win where the health bar doesn't even count? Yeah, I won't let you destroy me. It's not moving. What is this? Hey, it's moving. We got out of the robot at the volcano in the southern part of Tantar. The robot. Wow. Is the robot throwing itself in the volcano? What is it going to do? Are we gonna get a thumbs up at the end? The answer is no. Ah, and that's how we crossed the bridge. There was a quiet voice. It said goodbye. And it asked us not to make the same mistake. Let's cross the river, then head south. Let's first actually go to a village, rest for the night, buy some stuff, maybe get rid of our excess herbs. And then this is where I'm gonna stop for the night. Got any suggestions for someone to play next? Leave them down in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe and have yourselves a good night.